Somalia is a country located on the coast of northeast Africa and borders Kenya and Ethiopia. Somalia was imperialized by Britain in 1887 and renamed British Somaliland. Native uprisings in Somalia made British forces abandon the country and flee to the coastal regions. Italy then seized the opportunity to take control of Somalia, but after World War II, Italy was forced to give up Somalia, causing it to become a UN Trust territory for a decade. On July 1, 1960, Somalia was granted independence. On October 15, 1969, Abi Rashid Ali Shirmak, Somalia's second president, was shot dead by one of his bodyguards, causing a military coup to take over the country. Without opposition, Major General Muhammad Siad Barre declared Somalia a socialist state and took over. Three groups, the United Somalia Congress, the Somali National Movement, and the Ogaden Somalia Patriotic Movement, joined together to rebel against the government, causing Barre to resign and flee the country in 1990. To this day, there is no stable functioning government, but the Al-Shabaab terrorist group is fighting for control of the country. Al-Shabaab translates to the youth, and they are very brutal. They are known for being one of Africa's deadliest extremist groups, and they plan to take over the country with fear and violence. Regularly, there are suicide bombings and attacks in high-profile areas, but they never claim responsibility for the attacks. 4,281 people have been killed due to Al-Shabaab attacks in the last year. The Islamic extremist group is known to cut off the hands of thieves and publicly stone or hang those who are accused of adultery. One of the worst actions this group participates in is the use of child soldiers. Al-Shabaab targets schools, playgrounds, sports fields, and festivals where children are likely to congregate. When parents or teachers try to intervene and protect the children from Al-Shabaab, they are often captured and executed in front of the children. They often abduct these children from locations and use these locations as firing positions during armed conflict. These children are often used as human shields during armed conflict. Boys who avoid being used as human shields are brought into training camps where they undergo intense physical training, weapons training, and religious and political teachings. They are forced to watch suicide bombings and watch the executions of those who are accused of spying and those who do not obey orders and those who try to escape from Al-Shabaab. The boys are sent into active combat to the front lines with very little training or used to remove the dead or injured and to relay ammunition, food, and water to older members in Al-Shabaab. Children who escape or are captured by the TGF do not have a safe future. They do not have a home or family to return to, so they have to flee the country. Children and young adults are often illiterate and cannot do basic calculations. This has led to a country with one of the highest percentages of illiteracy and high unemployment and one of the lowest incomes per capita. Help stop the atrocities committed to these Somali children. Let them fly back to their childhood, and please share this video.